Hey guys, what is up? Cody here with
A guy eating pretzels. Arr.
Yay, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time, Part 2. I just decided to start up the cutscene here. um,
Yeah,
for,
it was totally on purpose.
for the Dooku tree, I just walked like 2 steps, and I didn't mean to. Like I just accidentally. I was just trying to get in place so I could start the episode, and then this started. So, yeah, you didn't miss anything. Nothing changed since last
He just
episode.
ran up. Yeah, he just ran up, and yeah, that's all that happened.
And before I continue, I'd like to introduce the guy eating pretzels. His channel is Guy Eating Pretzels. You should check it out. He eats pretzels, and he even does Let's Plays of eating pretzels.
Yes,
You
my
know,
my email, if you want to message me and ask how I do such let's plays, it's guyeatpretzels@suckdick.com. Ah,
oh, what kind of brand of pretzels are they?
I have no clue.
Come on. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's Tootin. He's the guy who did the Ocarina of Time blind run with me. And he noticed a couple mistakes that I'm gonna point out before we start the Dooku tree. Also, keep in mind it may not be as good. The gameplay, I might suck a little bit since I'm using the keyboard because of controller issues. Anyway, spending too much time. Let's do this. So what
Yeah,
should be the random topic of today's episode? Oh, and by the way, this is Nintendo Rush 33, and I plan on making more episodes frequently, so yeah, there's that. Alright, so what should we
yeah.
talk about?
Well, first I want to mention the whole time off screen, I was holding a pretzel in my hand waiting for you to start the episode. I was like, I want to eat this pretzel so badly, but I want to wait until he starts it to eat it.
I bet you like evil
Seriously.
game strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to my mom interrupting me. Hey! Alright, I don't know how well I edited that, but anyway, yeah, pretzels.
Oh, by the way, if you want to buy pretzels at the store, don't buy Toot brand. They suck.
Yeah, I heard you taste just as good with a spermacola.
Yeah, too much Toot, not enough brand.
Dost thou courage enough to undertake this task? Basically, he was like saying, I didn't even pay attention to him the first time I played the game. What was he saying?
Basically, he said that this guy put a curse on him, and now there's a spider in his belly, and you have to kill it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's why we're the chosen one of the forest, because we're, yeah, Kokiri.
Oh, and he definitely doesn't foreshadow anything whenever he says courage to take this task.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like how you say that. Oh yeah, it doesn't.
I
I
know,
just
I know.
remembered it doesn't.
I know. I just remembered that. Yeah, nothing to do with it at
Yeah, yeah.
all. All right.
Ah.
Taking on the first dungeon of the game. Uh, Probably take 2 episodes. When I first did this, for my blind let's play, I think it took me a little more than an hour to beat this, so it was like 6 episodes. Yeah, that's kind of sad. It took me like 7 episodes just to beat the Dooku tree. Oh god,
The
I'm
Dooku
almost
tree
dead.
is supposed to be, the Dooku tree is supposed to be like a tutorial dungeon. That's really sad.
I know. I was sucking. I remember the first half of it. I was like doing really good because I had experience with Majora's Mask, but then like for some
Yeah.
reason I started to suck.
It was because it was like the first dungeon you've been in. So you started sucking really fast. And plus, you actually kind of got a little one-up because Majora's Mask is supposed to be for a little bit more experienced players.
Uh-huh.
Cody. Huh?
The camera angle's all weird. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
What's up?
What?
Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
you're-
I can. Did you hear him?
yeah, drink. Love it. Okay, yeah, Toon's back. Again, I don't know how I'm gonna edit that, but hopefully I edit it well. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna continue now in the dungeon.
My
And,
my toe is bleeding.
oh great, that's not the first time your body part of yours bled.
During a recording anyway.
Is that the proper vocabulary, bled? Because I don't want to say bleated. Ugh, I need to know this stuff. I'm going into honors English. Ah, okay. Alright, look
Well,
at this wall.
bled is past tense, so I'm guessing that's the right term.
Okay. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Cody. She's basically, foreshadowing the fact that you can't climb these walls.
Yeah, it sucks.
And this is a big treasure chest, which usually means it's a mandatory item, or something like a dungeon map, which isn't as, actually it's not mandatory, but it helps, but, yeah, it's, what we got here, and, I don't really care to look at it, especially in here, because it doesn't really, you don't really need it,
Yeah.
even in my blind playthrough, I didn't pay attention. Actually, it's just a big blue distraction in the corner, so if anything, I just want to turn it off. Whatever that button may be on the keyboard. Oh, okay, I did it. Yeah, it's just like a big blue thing in my way, so that's why I'm just gonna get it off the screen. But later on, especially in the water temple, they're useful if you know how to use. What the frick? I'm glitched in the door.
I think you tried to go in the door at the perfect time, and the Navi gives you the explanation of how to go through the door. So, yeah.
Yeah, pay attention to what the action icon says. It's the blue icon
I
at
did.
the top.
I never knew what that thing was called for the longest time, because I would always ignore her whenever she talked about that.
I know.
Apparently that
Oh.
blue thing is called an action icon.
Yeah. Okay, and this is a Dooku, and he can't read, so, yeah. Now we have to go chase him, and, there we go. That was easy. You just have to reflect his nut, and, yeah, it's
Yes.
yeah, and,
Yes.
yes. I don't know what to say here.
I don't know either. I'm just trying to say more stuff because I said hardly anything in our last playthrough.
I know. I'm letting you speak more since I'm not trying to be a dick, and I don't need to know this stuff anymore. So you're not like giving me tips or anything because I already know what you're gonna tell me. Unless it's something.
Oh, by the way, you can also set your items to your C buttons if you didn't know that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in this next room. At least I think it's this room. Yeah, it is. Okay. And let me do this. No. Oh, come on.
The crap are you gonna do?
Oh no, I never jumped across with that thing before. Okay, alright, now this is a mandatory item you will be using for a while now, but later on in the game you can't use it, and you'll know why. But you'll get an upgrade for it. It's the same concept, but this is like the first version of it for... Yeah, it's a slingshot. It's very slingshot. It's the dungeon item per se. Each dungeon has an item that you'll need to complete the dungeon with, and you'll need later on for more parts of the game. So yeah, you can put that into your C buttons and shoot stuff.
Okay.
That's the best way I
Also,
can put it.
also, I apologize if I cough or sneeze or make any odd, like, whatever noises, because I'm a little sick.
Oh, okay, that sucks. Yeah, I'm not in the sense that I'm sick, but for the longest time, almost 2 months, I've had a bad tickle in my mouth. Like, I've always had the urge to cough, and no matter how hard or how many times I cough, I can't get it out. So I always...
I know how that feels. I hate
So
that.
during recordings, I have to keep it in. And I've had it so far, like, throughout this whole summer. Like, I've always needed to cough. And I'm not sick or anything, I just need to cough. And that's a recovery heart. That was a waste, but, and I didn't use save states, so, yeah, I kinda... That's, the sacrifice... Oh, I almost jumped in the box! Alright,
You
next...
can't actually go in it, like, if you try to land on it, it basically pretends like the treasure chest is closed and you're, like, floating above it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, next thing you gotta do is hit this down, with your slingshot, and, that's not really, like, first time I played this, it didn't come to me as fast. Actually, the very first time I played this, it was with a guy named Night and Dayable. I didn't know what to do once I got the slingshot, so what I did was I stayed down here and I just kept grinding with these because they grow back, as you'll see. So I kept running around down here doing this and collecting the rupees and other items that I get. And then I just wait for them to respawn and grow back and repeat the process. And I did this for the longest time, and I'm like, you know, I can't figure it out. I'll just do it some other time. And then the other time came when I did it with Tooth in here. So yeah, that's what I did, and now we're gonna do what we're supposed to do. Just a little fun fact of how stupid I was.
So basically, after you got your slingshot was basically where all of your knowledge of this dungeon ended whenever we went through.
Yeah, but I was still pretty good after the slingshot part. It was not until the swimming part.
Yeah, that you were terrible.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Oh, I forgot to explain these. These are Skulltulas, and you actually, need to shoot them down or else they're gonna hurt you. Ah, crap. Not my fault. Anyway, speaking of Skulltulas, there's these things called golden Skulltulas, and I don't know really how to explain them well since I didn't really pay attention the first time I played it, so can you explain the concept of golden Skulltulas?
Okay, golden Skulltulas, whenever they die, they drop a token. You take this token, and if you get enough of them, then you'll get a reward by these certain people that these gold Skulltulas have been cursed to them. So, basically, try to save up as much as you can and try to get the best prize. Except, don't try to get the best prize because it's a piece of crap.
Yeah, I'll explain that when the time comes, and I forgot to shoot this down, so hopefully I can, like, get around it. Hopefully. I've done it before, I remember.
Yeah, just don't let its mouth
Oh crap,
look at you.
crap,
There you,
crap, no!
yeah.
Ah, it's so close.
Oh, that would have been cool if he would have hit you and then you would have flown up and then
Yeah,
onto the platform.
yeah, and then land on the flag. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Jesus Christ, how long has that been?
Yeah, you have to.
Ah, okay.
You press B.
I know, I was trying to target it. I was wondering if you could, like, do this and then target it. Okay. Either way, yeah.
You didn't even press the targeting button. Targeting button is Z.
Oh. I was trying to target, but he wasn't targeting. Ah, I don't know, it was keyboard.
B instead of Z.
Yeah.
You were pressing the wrong buttons, basically.
I haven't used the keyboard since Majora's Mask, okay?
Yeah, I know. And
Okay,
I'm using it now and I'm Majora's Mask.
Alright. So, Golden Skulltulas, like he said, are tokens, and basically they're like, you don't need to collect them, but they have, like, prizes, so they're like a little extra collectible kind of thing.
Yeah. But you have to kill them before you can collect their token.
Right. Oh god. Yeah, not another interruption. Hey, Ma. I don't know if I cut that out. Anyway, the first time I played this, I thought it was gonna be like a trampoline, and then when I land on it, it bounces me up. But actually what it does is, if I can get this, it doesn't bounce me up, it breaks through. So, yeah, I'm almost done. It's gonna have to be a two-parter for this dungeon. But at least I'm doing better than the first time I played this. Oh, and here's a golden Skulltula right here. Ah! Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Okay, target it. If I can.
They can't be... Gold Skulltulas can't be targeted. That's one of their perks.
Oh.
You have to manually hit them.
I didn't know that, because I didn't really bother to get them. I think by the end of the playthrough, I didn't even have 10. Actually, I know I didn't, but, I almost had 10, if it wasn't for, an occurrence where I had to load a save state back and I didn't get, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to backflip or something to get this. Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
It's really hard to. It's really hard to.
Okay, there's, oh, hold on, there's a treasure chest right here.
It's a heart, don't open it.
Yeah. Here's another recovery heart. Apparently, most of the treasure chests down here are hearts, so I don't remember that from the first time I played, but there you go. Let's try and do this. No, don't. And it said to roll. Ah! Oh!
Oh, you were like right in front of it.
Oh, also I think there's another golden Skulltula. Yeah, there is. Okay. I think this is the one golden Skulltula I got in the game the first time, and this is the easier one because you could just climb up and get it. And this was like one of the only ones I got the first time I played.
Yeah.
Yeah, gold Skulltula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Uh, yeah. Let's try and get this one. I'm probably gonna cut out like I did for the thing where I tried to jump on the ledge to talk to that one girl from behind. Except I'm gonna probably cut out more this time around.
Yeah.
Alright, so no worries, I'll cut out more. But I'll show that part in. Okay, this is getting cut out. Okay.
Because it's supposed to
This
give you
reminds
just
me
a
of the
little bit of a
blind
boost.
LP. This reminds me of the blind LP only because I didn't get this, so it was like it's like a new thing to know.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what second playthroughs are for me at least. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll wait it out. Yeah!
Like I said, the jump attack is supposed to give you the boost. It's not actually supposed to make you go far.
This reminds me
Just
like like in a TV show when all the characters jump up in the air and then it freezes.
yeah, I know. I thought the same thing when I first did that.
Except I wish I could see the other way around, because he'd be like, yeah, that was fist up, that'd be a good thumbnail, but anyway, I got it, and, yeah, there you go, okay, let me do one more thing, and then call it apart. I'm like halfway done with the dungeon, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'm trying to, I don't, oh yeah, it has to do with this fire, right? I think I have to,
Yeah.
yeah, alright, I have to light, okay. Fire is when it comes to your advantage here. And there's actually, now that I think of it, and I did this in my blind LP, there's a room I forgot to show off. Uh, I'm just gonna have to replace this because I don't know another C button. I'll get the slingshot back later though. As you can see, as you saw, it says right here I have two gold sculptures right there. Anyway, yeah, I show this off in my blind LP, but there's a room that I forgot to show off. But I'm glad I skipped it here this time around because it's worthless. Where fire
Yeah.
comes to your advantage, and I think all you get is like something for the map, like a compass, right?
No, yeah, you get the compass and you can actually get a gold Gulchula in that room.
Oh, is it too late to go back?
It's not, you can climb all the way back up, but it's very tedious once you've already came down here, because it's all the way back up
Yeah.
at the top floor.
Well, I'm already up here, and I'm not gonna use levitate or anything like Tootin does sometimes. When he plays.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
um,
totally would. I
I'm
totally
not.
would.
The reason why I don't really care as much is because I'm not gonna get all the gold sculptures. I'm probably just gonna get maybe 1, 2, possibly 3 prizes, and that's it. So like 30. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
And I totally just remember that I needed the fire. I was talking about it, and then I just go do something stupid. That's great. What you need to
Yeah.
do is you need to get this, and you need to set it on fire, and quickly go across. Quickly go across, and don't land in the water like I did. That was great.
That was my first run. My second run I did it by myself, and it was a lot harder.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Did I like this?
There. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a torch I had to light. Okay, this is the room you go in, and this... Oh, this is the 231 room. Okay, alright, I guess I have to do this real quick. Ah, yeah. Almost didn't do it. And I might as well catch up to him and let him talk, and now that will be the end. Alright. So, please forgive me, Master, I can't read.
Forgive me, I lost. Forgive me, I didn't go to first grade English.
Yeah. Oh, also, in my first LP, I had like an inside joke that was only for that episode. Like I'd never used it since, but now I just remembered. I meant to say derp or something like that, and I accidentally said dirk. Like, ah, dirk.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I just had to point it out.
And I may throw in the clip right now if I remember. Yeah, I probably okay. Oh crap! What the?
Yeah, that happens whenever you're too close to the edge.
That's gay. I wasn't even turning towards it though. Okay, so alright. Ah, crap. Dirk. Dirk! I meant to say dick! Dirk! I think we just found our first meme. Alright, right there. Okay. Right. I don't know how this is gonna go in editing, but hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, just
Alright,
end the
so yeah, basically you have to remember what he's about to say. 2, 3, 1. It's kinda like the code in Majora's Mask for the hideout. the bomber hideout or whatever. Yeah, so you have to remember 231. You have to remember that order for later on in the dungeon that I do remember, gladly. Um,
Yeah.
I actually did it completely wrong the first time. You'll see, I'll talk about that later. And he's like, "Do you think I'm a traitor?" And he leaves, and I don't need that heart. Plus, I already got 2 recovery hearts that I didn't need. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Um, and you see this eye?
Uh, Basically, look at that eye. The next
Uh-huh.
part, it'll be kind of like the blinding of Isaac.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I hate you. See you later.